Greetings, Leo, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Getting your rune for the energetic past is Algi's, the divinely guided rune of protection. This is your built-in divine defense, built-in divine connection through the antlers of the elk rune Algi's. This is very grounded energy. When the line's going straight down, that's very grounding, very centering, and the line's going straight up, that's divine connection, built-in divine defense and connection simultaneously. This is like an attestment or a test of your faith, looking at aspects thereof or having it reinforced or challenged, taking what resonates in your energetic past here, moving forward, Leo. This is still a divine protection rune. This is a very good symbol of protection, just knowing that you are in your faith moving forward. You are divinely protected and connected. In the energetic now position, we have the irreversible and hidden rune of Odin's rune. Now, not all readers use Odin's rune. This is literally not even a rune. It's just a blank stone. So this is indicative of the patch that covers Odin's eye. This is like something that you already know or something that is hidden from you. We're going to get a rune of clarity from the Unikite runes, a totally different rune set here than the Lapis Lazuli. Here we're going to get at the end of the reading, so stay tuned for that. I wager to guess this is something you already know, but then again, if with your energetic out or near future here, this could also be something that you do not see coming. Depends on how you are doing with your faith, I believe. Regardless, then it doesn't even matter what you don't see, or because you would be strong in your faith, right? And knowing that you're divinely protected. Why do I say all this? Because in your energetic near future here is the outcome, or excuse me, not outcome, the irreversible rune of the hail, the natural disaster. This is an unintended eventuality. It's not an if, it's a when. It's very like connected, like grounded and divinely, like this is divine mandate. Like you cannot, and it crosses all barriers. So this is something to recognize that we all have thousands of these that happen in our lives. Is when we look at these as happening to us rather than for us. That's that more negative aspect, and the ego likes to disguise itself as intuition and lead us astray. When we are in this as looking at this as happening for us, like, hey, the hail is clearing away the crop that didn't need to make it anyway, so I can plant a better crop, a newer crop. Maybe it just wasn't the right time to plant, sort of aspect. But this is more in our modern times. This could actually be a natural disaster like weather, but this could also be like a car repair, a house repair, that abusive ex leaving you finally. This is something that's being removed from your life. As we learn, as we grow, as we adopt, there are going to be things that test us and fall away, that don't resonate with us any longer. So look at this as an opportunity that's happening for you. It's making that space for you to build again. Like this is like the Tower card in tarot, right? Look at this as like the opportunity to rebuild the tower after this, right? To replant or rebuild, to strengthen again when those things are being removed from your structure. Your influence for the now is the balance and the clarity of Dagas. This is the irreversible rune of Dagas, meaning day. This is that transmutation of night into day or day into night. It's that drastic of a difference. This is like the balance of the dichotomy aspect of things, the extremes or the duality, but you're in the center, this pinpoint of clarity, of balance, of transmutation, that hourglass tipped on its side where you have that infinite clarity and time seems to stand still. You're having this influence of this change, like the butterfly emerging from the chrysalis too, knowing that with this gnosis, with the G, right, that you're not ever going to be able to be the same, because you're not going to be comprehending it in different way, or in the same ways. You're going to be more adept to it. this reading resonates, I invite you to explore a private session where we can go deeper into your path, your energy, and the guidance the runes are offering. When the runes speak, they open a doorway to your own inner wisdom, and these sessions can help you step fully into that clarity. Subscribing, sharing, or leaving a comment even supports this channel and helps more seekers like you gain the insight, the guidance, and the spiritual growth that they need. Thank you for showing up and for engaging and honoring your own journey. Together, we strengthen this circle of awakening and understanding. So, in your advice for your energetic now is to nurture, to begin. Go ahead and begin. Go ahead and plant those roots where you need to. This is the Birch Goddess's rune, Berkana. This is knowing that you're your faith, that you're grounded, and that you can nurture yourself. You have this clarity, this balance, this know-how, this change. You know this is a big change in your life, but you need to just nurture this. This is like the Birch Goddess's rune, Berkana, is like the familial style type of nurturing. It's like a mother's love kind of energy, just knowing the different ways that you can nurture, the different ways that you can begin, knowing to know how to begin several different types of things too. Like a mother will nurture for their children in different ways as the child grows up. So this is very helping along this transmutation and being kind and nurturing to yourself, to others. This is like in your faith, like begin to like nurture yourself a little more. You have this clarity. I think this is like a message to be more like in the now, in present, just maybe even go to family for some sort of like a heart-to-heart connection, some balance, some reciprocity there, some nurturing energies. This is beautiful, though. Leo, your outcome for this all is, this increase in your legacy, Othala, stability. This is that stable structure in which you build your tower, right? So when you're beginning and you're blessed with this gnosis and this very stable energy, when the runes go like that at the bottom, it's very stable and you're building your structure on it, right? This is that healthy sense of legacy, the healthy sense of the foundational growth, maybe even beginning that new foundation. This is definitely moving forward in faith and solidifying your foundation with this nurturing here. Depending on how you nurture it or how balanced you are with this beginning of like maybe a reaffirming of to yourself, Leo, right? That you're coming up with a better aspect of healthy legacy. What are you leaving behind in this world? Is it transitory or is it perpetual, right? Is it going to last 1 or 2 generations, or is it going to last 7 generations in healthy ways, right? And as you challenge yourself and adapt these new paradigms, these healthy aspects of your legacy, of course, the other things are going to challenge you and also simultaneously just be removed out of your life the more like you are into your faith and the more you have this balanced sense of being and nurturing in your life. Okay, so in your Unikite rune of clarity for the energetic now, we had Othala here twice. Othala was just being saved for your outcome. So this is very much you're having this legacy work very much in your forefront in your mind. Even if you don't have this in your mind, really, you have this somewhere where you have this like feeling or nurturing aspect of what you're leaving behind, like an impact or this faith, this example that you're setting in nurturing others, nurturing yourself, right, and leaving behind healthy legacies. And other things are going to be thankfully removed out of your life. So that's beautiful to look forward to in your future here. But for your outcome, this balanced aspect, this beautiful growth in your legacy work, I'm just so happy for you in this, Leo. So Let me know in the comments below how this all resonates here for you this week. This is the Celtic Spirit deck. These are new cards of clarity we're using for the first time on this channel, Leo. So also let me know how these resonate here for you this week. So cards, please show us clearly, and Divine, please show us clearly. What message of clarity do you have for Leo for this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading? What message of clarity? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the card says portal, and this is about change, gateway, and new beginnings. So I'm going to look up this card and we're going to read more about it. But with this new beginnings, yeah, maybe this is going through that new beginnings. This is all this change that you're being influenced by right there. I think this is a beautifully reaffirming card here for you. So let's read about this some more about portal. Now is the time to step through the portal. You've done the work, Leo. Now you've set up the foundations, right? Now it's time to harvest what you planted. Stepping through the portal, your life will be forever changed for the better. Portals do not appear for everyone, so know that your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Sometimes we've given our all and start to lose the energy to get to the finish line. Well, you made it, Leo. This is the finish line, but also the start of the next path. This is exciting. Finally, a new beginning is here, and it's time to give yourself a pat on the back for all the hard work you have done to bring you to this junction. Leo, everything is in alignment, and all you need to do is step through the portal to embrace what is waiting for you on the other side. Once you've stepped through the portal, there's no going back to the old. It is gone and no longer needed. This also shows that you're ready to let go of what no longer serves you, Leo. Embracing the new also means deciding what you now need for the future. What does this new phase of your life look like, and what space have you created to let in the new? Such a high vibrational card, and one full of wonderful new possibilities coming your way. Namaste, Leo. Have a blessed and abundant week.